Ladies and gentlemen, it is the host here. It is Team Ryry. Let's get this thing started. No further ado, it is time to discuss wrestling news and other wrestling topics I love to share with you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this discussion. Here goes nothing. Now, there are rumors that Enzo Amore got kicked out in a locker room. The reason I'm mentioning this is because he responds to the rumors of getting kicked out in the locker room. I'll put the article down below. Okay, I am not a big fan of him. Not too sure about you, but he's very annoying. He says the same old thing every single night. Now he is a two-time Cruiserweight Champion. What is WWE thinking? I'm not really too sure, you know? I don't know what is going on behind the scenes. That's what I'm trying to say. So, I don't know. I hear other reports that there's a lot of backstage heat about him or not. I don't know what to believe, you know what I'm saying? But I guess he has a big mouth and he needs to shut his mouth up and just do his job and let's move on. Now, this is just my point of view. Big Cass and Enzo Amore was a pretty decent team. Then WWE decided to break them up. I really thought the breakup would be best for business, but it really isn't, okay? Big Cass went on a sort of, well, a heel run. Then he got injured and he won't be back for a while. Then WWE decided to hit Enzo Amore, put on 205 Live, then he went after the Cruiserweight belt. Oh my gosh, I got a freaking headache even discussing about it. But, I don't know, but the only thing I'm going to discuss this is it really does not bother him that he got kicked out in the locker room. I think it really does, but he will say anything to the reporters. What do you guys think? Are you guys a fan of him? Are you a fan of him as a Cruiserweight Champion, or do you care less? I don't think he's really Cruiserweight Champion material, you know? He's not really a high flyer. He's a great talker. Don't get me wrong, but he says the same old stuff every single week. I know I just mentioned it not that long ago, like a broken record, but all these WWE superstars on Raw, SmackDown Live, 205 say the same old things. And I don't know if you guys remember, back in the Attitude Era, these wrestlers could say anything that they want to. They don't have to go by a freaking script. You know, this is not the movies. This is just entertainment value. Yes, I know the movies are entertainment, but it seems like these days, non-wrestling fans always like to bash the WWE, TNA, or AK Global Force because these wrestlers get injured. Don't get me wrong, but how these wrestlers win championships, that is definitely determined. You know what I'm saying? Like Ric Flair, he's a 16-time champion. That's so obvious. They want him to become 16-time champion. That means he lost 16 times, you know? But they definitely get hurt. Non-wrestling fans, they would never understand about it, you know? So, I don't know. He just got a big mouth. Enzo Amore, not a fan of him. And I really wish they would just get rid of his ass. You know, I'm assuming once his contract expires, he's going to leave, or WWE is going to re-sign him. You know how WWE is. They do some stupid things in the past, and they're going to continue do some stupid things, you know? Nothing has impressed me with the 205 Live. I watch it here and there, but I'm not going to watch it every Tuesday night after a SmackDown Live. That is ridiculous. This is just my theory. Why in the hell you want to put it right after SmackDown Live? You know, the people who got attended the event got to stick around, or they could leave. Why they can't just air it? Actually, it is air it exclusive on the network, but still, why is it got to be in the same building on SmackDown Live? Why they can't just air it on 205 on the network. Whether it's gonna be in the same arena, I'm not really too sure. You know, I remember not that long ago, main event was on UPN. Then they decided to put exclusive on the network, and no one doesn't ever watch it anymore. Is Superstar still around? Probably not. I really wish they put Superstars, the one I grew up with, put that on the freaking network. I love to watch that kind of stuff. You know, I don't mind the new product, but some stuff on the new product is, I don't know what they're thinking sometimes. You know, it is not the wrestler's fault. It is the creators, the writers. They don't know what the hell they're doing, and McMahon just hires anybody. Like if they are former soap, soap operas, backstage. You know how they writers. Oh wow, they used to do this stuff. Let's bring them in. Hey, that is two different ball games, you know. So I don't know. I'm just shaking my head sometimes. But eventually, it'll get better, right? Or am I wrong? I think when Triple H gets full control, or Shane O'Mac, then maybe things will get better. It has to get better. It can't get any worse than this stuff. They do some crappy stuff on Raw. Do we really need 3 hours of Raw? The first hour, I know I mentioned this like a broken record, I apologize. The first hour, or maybe the first segment, could be hit and miss, you know? I prefer a match, not a freaking segment or a promo, you know what I'm saying? That's like wasting airtime. They could do that in the middle of the show or right before they close out the show, you know? They don't need 3 hours. Raw didn't want to do that. If you guys heard it from the grapevine, USA wanted it because, I don't know. It's so stupid. And why the hell SmackDown Live is not 3 hours? I don't mind 3 hours of SmackDown because probably they could use it more better, and probably gonna say that'd be bad for business. Everyone wanted a 3 hours Raw, and when now we get it, now people complaining, go back to 2 hours. I think eventually we will get 2 hours. You know, these stupid wrestlers and the commentator says a while back, we're just fine with 3 hours because you're not a fan, you're just a freaking worker. And probably McMahon tells you that in his ear. Hey, say anything to the media to shut them up, you know, and not one podcast on the network. They think we're freaking stupid. We're not stupid. I think we know more than the workers like JBL and Michael Cole and Jerry King Lawler. We know more than they do, you know. But all that stuff on the internet, it could be garbage, you know, it could be freaking rumors, you know. But I'm not a big fan of this 205 crap. I'm being honest, it is, you know. Some of you guys can't wrestle. They do this love triangle. They did this one thing with Alicia Fox, and now she's a psychopath kind of thing, gimmick. I don't know. I miss the old school of the Cruiserweights when it was exclusive to the SmackDown. Way before the Raw had it, and that's a total mistake when they brought in back the Cruiserweights, you know. They had a great tournament, but when it went to Raw, it went down the hill, in my opinion, you know. So, what's your thoughts on Enzo Amore and his response of getting kicked out in the locker room? Do you think these guys really hate Enzo Amore, or do you think it's all part of an act? Do you really think they want to people discuss it on social media? Probably people cannot really stand him because he's probably a pain in the ass backstage. Sorry about that. Just like the time when The Miz got kicked out in his rookie year, I think, and he had to earn respect in the locker room, you know. The Miz is a pain in the ass, but he's a very good talker, and very sad. I know I mentioned this over and over like a broken record, that we never become a main champion again on Raw. Probably it sucks, you know. They got certain guys could be the main guy like Lesnar, and because they know those guys can draw. Lesnar could draw, Taker could draw, Seth Rollins could draw, Roman Reigns could draw, Dean Ambrose, he could draw or not could draw. It all depends how WWE probably has a Shield that could draw, but The Miz, he can't draw anymore. WWE just give up on him as a champion, but you never know, you know. John Cena could draw, Orton could draw, but I don't know why WWE liked it. Kurt Angle could draw back in the day. He did it this past Sunday. That was an awesome moment. 11 years in the making, holy crap. But that's all I gotta say. I know I'm rambling, but I will put the article down below. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you on the flip side. Thank you very much for listening. Hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the YouTube channel. You go check my stuff from the blast from the past, and follow me on Twitter. Before you know it, I'll go on Twitch.com, go live, and I'll play my WWE 2K18 whenever I have the desire. And I'm not very good at it, but I'm learning. It's been a while since I played any wrestling game. I've been playing it, but not live. So add me on Twitch. Is teamryry32. If not, then you're gonna miss out. So hit the subscribe button, like I said a few minutes ago. Hit the notification and hit the like button. That really means a lot. If not, I really don't mind if you don't like my stuff. This is your friend here, TMZ is signing off.